Hi everybody, this is Nick from OVA. In
Hello.
today's video, I'm going to show you a mod that potentially is one of the most game-changing mods ever so far. I mean, there are a lot of amazing mods out there, but this is a really great mod. It's better than Antisocial mod, the Antisocial one, where your vanity accessories became activated as if they were also your accessories. But this one, any accessory in your inventory counts as being equipped. This has a lot of applications. You can do it. You can use it so many different ways. Like for example, our super buffed series. This just adds even more to it. We can do like ultra or supreme buff, like where it's even more, because there's so many slots in your inventory. I don't know offhand how many you have. Probably like 50 or something. So for instance, right now I have Supersonic Soul, and I have loads of Omega cores. I don't even have them all filled up, but you can see that if you go up here, I gotta turn up the brightness here. There we go. Alright, see, watch, look at this. You can reach speeds of 6,400 something miles per hour. Just like that, no problem. And so I'm going to show you the difference with the super buff. So for example, we're using the Master Sword. This was something I was going to plan to do. But let's say we're going to do super. So we got this, right? Super damage booster. So right now it's at like 101,000. So, and we have all these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 total right now, right? So if we add 8, it boosts it up to 116,000. So we're gonna put all these here and see how much we can boost it up to. This is gonna be like, it really adds to the game a lot as far as what you can do. It's not limited to just boosting up damage, but you can use so many different accessories now that your creativity and the options that you have been like dramatically expanded. So we'll be experimenting with different ones, but this has serious implications for our series of buffing up weapons, because we can buff them up even more now. Which means like even super weak weapons that you normally wouldn't think, you know, would do much, can all of a sudden do loads of damage. So let's see what we're at now. We went from 100,000 damage to 300,000. We're not even completely filled up yet. So if we keep going, we do loads of damage. I'm trying to at least get rid of the Supersonic Souls, because it's tough to move around with those, and the Omega cores as well. But that was just an example of that you can use this beyond merely just boosting up damage. You can use it for other applications too, like if you wanted to move extra, like incredibly, like godly fast, you could do that as well. The only drawback is this, of course, takes up your inventory space, but you know, that's sacrifices have to be made sometimes. But we're not even filled up all the way, and now we're at 500,000, 580,000 damage. I bet by the time we get this filled up all the way, we can get over like 1 million. Damage. That's where we start to run into issues though. Ideally, if you could find a mod that could expand your inventory, that would be the ideal thing to do, because then you could even increase your range even more. But right now, the only one I know of that can do that is the RPG one, which would have side effects you probably wouldn't want to have. It's a great mod, the KRPG mod. It's a good mod, especially if you want to play vanilla Terraria with it. Okay, now, not sacrificing these stuff. This is as far as I'd want to go, I think. Maybe get rid of the Crystal Crusher. We don't absolutely need that if we're fighting bosses, but these 3 things are things we probably want to keep. So, let's see, with all those 3 things, well, it's not 1 million like I was hoping, but at least it's a lot more. The other challenge is doing the comparison from how the original damage of the original weapon is, because with these, the way it used to be is I used to just do the extra slots to 0, and then switch these over and then do that. But with this, I'd have to have a chest, I think, to put it into, and then take it out. I think that, and then take these out from the top. That'd be the easiest way to do the comparison. But if you look at the damage, it's pretty good. Now, just to show you a common, let's look at the weakest items we got. Look at the blue flare, how much that does. And then the staff of Blushy, the soil sword, let's see, wooden hammer. Wooden hammer does 48,000. This is how much damage the wooden hammer does. That's crazy. Another thing you could do, which is another crazy thing, I don't know if you could do it with mining speed or not, but the melee speed one you could do. So let's look at let's see what we can find here. Trying to think of what would be the best. Look at the exo blade. Look how crazy powerful that is. And then if you look at the Sword of the Multiverse, my god, I'm trying to figure out how much damage that is. There's so many numbers. Alright, so I'm counting with my pinky here. Or I'm pointing with my pinky. 2,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million, 100. It's 1 billion damage. 1 billion. 1 billion damage. As you can tell, it's just crazy. It's just pure madness. Another one, there's another one. Bottled rocket. That reminds me of Earthbound. The pack. That's another good one. Let's see how that one does crazy damage too. Yarm's crystal. That's another popular one. It has a new sprite to it, but I think it basically behaves the same way. Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta have the magic pixel in order to not use mana. That's from the OP accessory, OP recipe mod. This one is from the OP accessory. I'm so glad I had that mod that shows the mods, because that saves a lot of time. A lot of times people ask me the mods, and that makes it so much easier. So here we go. This has, let's see, 5 million damage. 5 million base damage. And of course, as you can tell, we get into the negatives loads of times with this. And let's see, what else can we do? Oh, we're going to show the melee one. So this one can do super melee speed bust. So let's see. Let's get a melee weapon first. I'm trying to think of which one would be tough to yeah, let's go ahead and do it with the Sword of the Multiverse. Let's try that out. Okay, so here's the normal speed, or yeah, here's the normal speed. Pretty much normal speed for that. So I wonder if we could do two different swords with it. Oh, the other sword I'm trying to Breaker Blade is a pretty big one. Or the Phoenix Blade is pretty big too. Yeah, Phoenix. That's pretty. Or the Guardian. Let's see. Yeah, that one's a little bit bigger. So, first we'll just go with that. Let's see. Super melee speed. Now the icons look the same, so it's a bit confusing. get this first row. Look at the damage you do melee. We can get this first row down here, boosted up melee speed. I don't recommend doing this with yo-yos because it totally glitches out yo-yos. Yo-yos just go across the screen. It doesn't. I'll show you once I get this row complete here. Right, so I mean, that's pretty much the same. Let's see. Let's look at something else. Let's check out Terrablade. That's still pretty fast. I mean, we still got room for. Let's do 2 rows. This is what I mean though, you'd have to utilize chests or something to do quick, you know, take items in and out. Okay, so. Melee speed. Now we got 2 full rows of the melee speed. I think after a certain point, I think there's a stat sheet that we can look at to see. There we go. So this will help. As far as melee speed is 50%. 50%. So I think it has a limit on how much melee speed you can increase, because it doesn't seem to be increasing it all that much. Right now it says melee speed is 50%. Let's go for. Now another way you can tell if the melee speed is getting increased is certain thrown objects can go a lot further. So yeah, I don't know if that tells it the best. You can obviously the other stats are like crazy increased. Let's see, another weapon. Let's do a boomerang or shotgun. That travels fairly far. Let's see. Let's look at the paladin's hammer. See how far that goes. Oh my god, it's just a blur, really. Wow, that's crazy.
I hurt myself It's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, boo.
Is this coming up on my birthday?
It might be. I'm gonna put up today.
Oh.
Or tomorrow.
Okay.
You want me to put up tomorrow?
Tomorrow's my birthday. Check out the vlog channel. Sorry.
Check out the vlog channel.
For my birthday.
For her birthday. Eye of Evil. This one's kind of cool too. Alright, now let's check other accessories real quick. I do have a plan for the last one, and that's the Soul of Eternity. The thing with that though is it lags a lot with just 1 or 2 of them, but if you put more than 2, now mining speed increased by 35. Let's see if this stat sheet has mining speed on here. Max speed. I wonder if that can measure the speed for Supersonic Soul too. Yeah, it measures the max speed. So the max speed at the bottom there next to wing time is 182. So if we keep stacking these, yeah, it gets up to 277. So you can move very fast. I wish they had the mining speed on here, but let's go to an area where we don't mind mining. Let's go with like the most basic pickaxe we can find here. Let's see. Probably the copper. Yeah, let's look for the copper pickaxe. See what we can do with that one. Obviously, right now it does loads of damage, but that's a lot of damage. As the meme says. So accessories. Sorry about the noise, guys. Here we go. So let's do a comparison. This is how fast it does right now. Well, the melee speed's gonna affect it as well. So I should get rid of the melee one. Here's what I mean by how confusing it can get, though. Let's see. Let's get a chest. Chest. Alright. This is what I mean, though. So I got a trick that I can do. There we go. See, that's the quickest way to do it. Then if you want to get rid of the chest, if you have cheat sheet, what you can do is you can do this, and then you can do this, and it's gone. Oh my god. I don't know if you do that enough times if it does anything bad, but it should be okay with just a couple of these like that. Oh yeah, we're doing the big one. So this is how fast the normal. These are damage boosting. See the top bars you're still gonna have to clear out. So it's gonna take longer to set it up, but we're gonna get loads more damage. There we go. Alright, so this is how it normally goes. Not too bad, but okay, that's to give you an idea. Now let's get one. As you can tell, you're definitely mining faster, for sure. Alright, now let's stack multiple of them. Let's get a whole row going just so you can see it. If there's going to be a difference, I want to make sure it's a dramatic difference as much as possible before we start filling up the whole thing. Let's get just a whole row going here. Alright, we got a whole row. I mean, it's quite a bit faster, but for a copper pickaxe, this is really good. I mean, this is really good for a copper pickaxe. I mean, the range is not that great. And eventually we can check it out with the crystal pickaxe, but for this being, now the only bad part is I don't think this affects the drill mount, but with the improved drill mount for Louis FK, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and I'm sorry if I did. But, you know, you wouldn't really need an accessory like this anyways, all that much. So we can check it out. Now let's do 2 rows. Of course, we can do the chest trick again if we get too full or it's starting to get annoying. Let's do... Now, I may or may not edit this. This is the other issue as well. Setting it up takes so much time. I may or may not. Sometimes I'm lazy and I just don't edit. Or I don't have enough time to. We got 3 or 4 rows. Let's see if there's any. I mean, I think most of it is the range that's affecting it. So let's see what other pickaxes that has better range to it. This has, of course, 50 range, so you can expect to see loads of. I mean, I'm pretty much falling while as it goes. I mean, it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. It's your birthday today. Probably gonna release it tomorrow on Tuesday. Okay, so there's other ones we can stack. Maximum life increased by 2,000. Oh my god, let's do that. Let's see how much we can increase our life by. Right now our life is at 1,700. Oh my god, increase your life. Now, messing with this stuff, it might glitch the game out, but let's see how. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. So let's see how long we can last against the Dungeon Guardian without life fix 1. We have the ability or got, yeah, we have the ability now. holding up pretty well. Of course, we're so powered up that it's right away. Alright. Let's see what... There's probably other accessories that I'm just going to miss out on. If you guys have any suggestions for accessories that I haven't tried here... I mean... Oh, I have an idea. Bard Soul one. Let's see how many the Bard Soul... How much we can... Let's get the set. So I can show a comparison from before to after. So right now... I'm going to pick the Bard Soul up. Right now it's 275. So that's how much it starts out before, and then so we'll get a full row going here and see how much. Normally we'd be able to get maybe 7 the previous way, so 7 was the highest. So a full row is already more than 7, so we could probably do a decent buff of bard weapons now. That's what I mean about how this changes almost so much, because before I couldn't boost it because the super buff one does not boost up bard ones. It only does melee, range, and magic and summon. Those are the only ones that can boost. So I mean, it's still not a huge boost, like compared to the other ones. But if you had a full set, you'd be able to the full one, you'd be able to boost it up a lot more. You got 2 full rows going here. Let's get it to over 2,000. Almost 2,000. Yeah, there we go. Inspiration still runs out ridiculously. I mean, I guess you can get an accessory that can help with that, but still. It's still kind of disappointing that the inspiration doesn't like regenerate. You would think that you would never run out. I mean, eventually, if you get enough inspiration, I can't quite remember what accessories you can use to regenerate. Force of will. It's okay. %, weapon size. Oh, we gotta try that one. Alright, so let's start out with, let's see a copper short sword. Or, let's see. Yeah, there you go, copper short sword. So Terraforce. So copper short sword. Oh my god. It already increased it. That's crazy. Oh wow. I wonder what. Let's see, we gotta look up the Murasama. There we go. So I hope this increases. If this increases the Murasama, we've got a whole. So that's. Without the it goes about that big. Let's get like a Terraforce. this mod. This mod unlocks so many different things you can do. And it's very simple on the surface, but it has a lot of implications that you can do. Now, the particles are way out there, so the swipe of the blade doesn't look all that much bigger. Let's see, you know, if there's an invisible range of some kind here. Forgot that it's daytime. I should have done it with the king slime or something. All right, let's see. Let's see how. It's still the Mura-sama still this. Let's go back to the copper short sword and see if the range. And I do not have the copper short sword mod on, so it doesn't. Oh darn! It doesn't seem to stack. It only seems to work one time. So it'd be cool to see the sword of the multiverse. See how big that is. Wow, you can't even see the sword. That's how big it is. You can barely see the hilt. Illustrious knives. Alright, so let's see. Let's check out other accessories real quick. So many different accessories. Oh, let's check out the jump pixel. Or pixels. We'll check out some of the pixels. Let's see. There's floating pixel. Infinite magic carpet. That's not gonna really help with stacking. But there's this one. Massively increases jump height and speed. We'll do one here. So let's do it without the wings because it doesn't do fall damage either. So this is how high you can normally jump with it. Let's do 2. It doesn't seem to stack either. Some of these are disappointing because they don't stack. Yeah, it doesn't stack, darn. That's disappointing. A little bit. I mean, you can find other similar accessories probably and stack them up that way, but... That's for a very long-lasting flight. Let's try that out. Would help to look at the stat sheet. Wing time is still only 4 seconds. Doesn't look like it's long. Yeah, it's fine. Of course, another one you could do is, okay, we're gonna end it. Let's see, what other ones are there? There's the community. See that one. Offhand, I can't think of any other accessories right now, so we're gonna end this in the craziest way possible that I can think of, and that is to use the Soul of Eternity. Now, before I used like 3 of these and it glitched it out, so it's probably, once we get past a certain amount, it's probably gonna glitch it out even more. So here we go. I might end it at any moment. If it does, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. The video might end at any moment once I start doing this. If you have any suggestions for accessories to try out, please let me know. And here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, see, you can tell it's starting to get really laggy now. The more I put on, the laggier it's gonna get. I can barely even move my mouse now. Oh my god, I can barely move my mouse. I do not recommend you do this, guys, because I have a fairly decent, pretty decent gaming PC, and this is lagging right now. I'm gonna try to get one more if I can. I bet I can't get a full row. I bet you I can. Oh my god, I can't even move my cursor anymore. I can't even move my cursor. The lag is real, guys. Yeah, it's... oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try. I just have 3 more left to get. Let's try to move it right above that. That's so much patience. Because your instinct is to course correct where your cursor is gonna be, and so you... oh my god, the lag is real. Oh, that's crazy. Come on. Yeah, it would take a long time to do more from here, guys. It's taken way too long. I can't do a full row. See if I can bring myself back to the brink here and then take them gradually one by one and remove it. Come on. There we go. Or I might just barely be able to add another one. Let's see. It's like when you're used to running and all of a sudden you have to crawl. That's what it feels like. That's Soul of the Universe, that's not the right one. No, come on, okay. I managed to select it, I just gotta bring the cursor up there. No, slowly, not your way. It might crash at this point, guys, once I get it to there, because it's going to be nearly impossible to get the last 2. Still trying to... okay, stay still, don't move. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't even move my cursor anymore in the game, guys. I can't even move my cursor anymore, so... So what I'm going to have to do when I restart the game is I'm going to have the inventory accessory mod disabled. Because if I start up, of course, it's just going to be like this all over again. And then I'll just have to take out all the stuff and then redo it. But I hope you guys like this video. And happy birthday to Michelle. I love you, Pepe, so much.